You know what's gonna happen next time, right? It's gonna quit. Yeah. Good day, humans. Poetic Dustbin here, back in the arena for another set of gameplay, and we are featuring Grixis Dinosaur Breach. We are using Etali, yep, and Breach the Multiverse. But you know the drawback, right? Mana. So we have to ramp up since we don't have any green stuff here, no creatures, no land fetch or something. So we're going to be using Atsushi, the Blazing Sky, when they kill it, and also Big Score. So before I dive into the deck build, some beautiful, funky, demonic words for all you humans and monsters out there. Don't forget to like and subscribe to support this channel. Comment down below for any suggestions on how to improve this deck or suggest a build you want me to feature. Visit my website, poetdustbin.com. I also showcase my decks there. Link in the description. And we're back. Yes. And like I always do, I try to subdivide my deck into some columns so you could actually easily understand it. So we have here the first column is discard cards. Discard cards. Discard cards. Okay. So we have uh, 2 copies of Duress and 3 copies of Pilfer. Pilfer. Yeah, we have to like try to manipulate the opponents by taking away those things that are those things that would be a big threat to our deck or our plan. Okay, so for our second column we have counters and removals, spot removals. We only have 3 copies of Negate just in case they try to kill our creatures or try to counter our spell, and we have 2 copies of Go for the Throat or those pesky creatures during the first stage of the match. We also have 2 copies of Infernal Grasp just in case you have to kill an artifact creature, which Go for the Throat is really dumb at that. And for our draw cards, we have a copy of Reckoner's Bargain. Why? Because we're producing, um, I think, a number of treasure token. We can actually use that and sacrifice that so we can draw cards, and also they'll be removing a Chusi or Etali when it's there. So before they can do that, we can also gain life from that by actually sacrificing them with this one. And of course, we have 3 copies of Big Score. You know, just draw 2, then create 2 treasure tokens. It's a big help in ramping up. And here we have our creatures. We only have 7 creatures here. 3 copies of Atsushi. God, I always have that difficulty of saying his name. Atsushi, the Blazing Sky. This guy is also a good forecaster. 4/4 flying trample. Uh, it can be useful with that, but most of the abilities of this creature, since it's a mythic card and it's also rare. I mean, it's a legendary creature. Uh, when it dies, you can either exile the top 2 cards of your library. When you have a lot of mana, you can actually use that, and you may play those cards until the next end of your next turn. And of course, we have 4 freaking copies of Etali Primal Conqueror. We want that in. We want it to do a lot of damage. We want this guy to annihilate and paralyze the player when we cast this one. Because there will be times that you'll be casting this twice or thrice within the turn that it enters the battlefield. It's awesome. And we have, of course, like me, control deck, 2 copies of Path of Peril, mass removals, and 2 copies of Burn Down the House. Yep, and we also have Gruuul, Cruelty of Gix, just in case you want to fetch a card from your library, discard a card from your opponent, or of course, the most useful part here is the third chapter, which is put target card from a graveyard, from any graveyard, then put it on the battle under your control. Cool, right? And of course, One of the main cards also here, aside from Etali, is Breach the Multiverse. You know this one? Each player mills 10 cards, and for each player, choose a creature or planeswalker card in that player's graveyard. Put those cards into the battlefield under your control. Then each creature you control becomes Pyrelect in addition to its other types. So cool. And we have our VIPs, of course. 2 copies of Nixilis, the adversary. Why? You can use this to sacrifice for each casualty ability. You can sacrifice the Chushi just in case you need a lot of mana. Or we can copy this one so we can already use the target player draw 7 cards and loses 7 life. Awesome. And we have 2 copies of Chandra's Hope's Beacon. So when we cast Breach the Multiverse, we can cast it twice. Some of the other abilities are, very useful too, like minus X. When we put it down, you can actually kill 2 creatures with that, or deal really heavy 4 to 5 damage to your opponent. And for the lands, yeah, those lands, multi-lands, blue, red, black, red, Sanders Lounge. We have 1 copy of Mirex just in case we need it, and Field of Ruin if the opponent has a Mirex too. So, I don't want to bore you with all of those details about the deck. You can actually get this deck list from the description down below, and let's get it on with the freaking game now. All right, game time, boys. Game freaking time. Get there. All right, we're up against Chris Wilhelm. Let's for both of us. And yep, I think this one's a good hand. Clips, Mirex, and stuff. Okay. I'm gonna keep this one. Let's go for the clips. Hello. Hello too. Tainted. Roll, yeah. Draw, then throw away a big creature. Oh, swamp. Let's see this one. Ooh, that's not cool. Then let's go. This is difficult. Pull this one. Maybe it's we need land, so
do something. Got a feeling this'll work.
ooh, look at that. That is awesome. Okay, so we can cast this one and throw away a lounge.
Well, someone had to save the day. Fuel up.
Hmm.
Use it wisely. Or never.
That's okay. Hmm. Let's see.
I've conquered entire planes. One city by coin or carnage. Tribute is owed. Your punishment is my entertainment.
Hmm. Hmm. $18. Get that one. Grab it out. 6. Oh, what do we do? Um, oh,
The weak-minded will be educated in Phyrexia's ways.
mail my ass, boy. Yeah, I think this one's a good. This one's a good hand. Not the best, but we're gonna be surviving some of the attacks here. Yeah. Put down the creature, man. Put down the creature. Come on. Oh, sorry. You know what's gonna happen next time, right? It's gonna quit. Next game, please. Okay, next game, I go first. Starts with this one. And this one. What the heck is that? Oh, let's see. That's okay. Oh, so nice.
I like a plane where I can stick to the shadows. Ooh, never been part of an angry mob before.
Where did you attack? Oh, good lord.
Fighting the undead is my specialty.
Time to light up the darkness. Let's go big. your blade do the talking. We've got the edge in this fight.
Just how I showed you. You got this.
Wow. Look at that. Making me mad, boy. Let's see. Let's just do this for the heck of it.
I don't need respect, just obedience. Go sow some chaos.
This is a nice match.
Oh, I've got the perfect tools for that.
Keep watch for intruders.
Come on, shoot it. It's still gonna be the same.
You're nothing I can't handle.
Oh. Oh.
I think this will be a quick one.
Next game, please. That's the happiness of Etali. Tally on the rally. Yep. Next game, please. Black hole 4-7. Good luck. I go first. Good job. See, we got like 2 blue swords here. I need another red or another black. It's really the way it goes, man. So we're facing a Dimir or an Esper. Let's see. Counter that.
purchase. Dire times call for dire tactics.
Take away one of the
You will serve me well. I bring order to this broken world. You wish to know my secrets?
Come on, kill it, come on, kill it, come on, kill it.
Nothing on Innistrad is free. Excuse my sudden egress.
Wow, wow. Next game, please. Right, Hal 14, halal. Oh, oh. Yeah. Ugh, questionable, but I'm keeping it. I think we need. Oh, come on! I just put on the wrong part. What the? What the hell?
strength multiplies. Harmony grants us strength. I did all I could. You will soon realize your error. Harness the power of unity.
Well, I think that's it for the day. You've seen the deck, you know. At least I get to manage to use all my key cards here. Outro time, boys. It's been a long night. Well, I think that's it for the set of gameplays. It's been a fun set of games, and it's really a good deck. I mean, it won't get you to mythic or even to platinum, but it's a good deck. It's a fun deck. It's really nice when most of your opponents really concede. Uh, when you cast Etali, breach the multiverse, then Etali, then another Etali again. You know, it's really cool. And this is a my own brew, man, own home brew. And please don't forget to support the channel, subscribe or like, or you know, you can just comment anything down there. Suggest any deck build that you want me to feature, and I think that's it. Oh yeah, don't forget to visit my website poeticdustbin.com if you're into dark arts and poetry, and you know, some of my gameplays also feature there. Also, don't forget to support my wife's channel, House of Hazelnuts, here in YouTube, if you want to, you know, really have some good time in food recipes, you know, anything to do with the chomp chomp in your tummies. Yes, I think that's it. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next set of gameplays. Sayonara, demons and angels. Till the next.